If you're trying to figure out how to track survey completion rates and drop-off points, this quick tutorial is exactly what you need. I've tested all the most popular survey tools out there, and by the end of this video, not only will you know how to spot exactly where people are quitting your survey, you'll also get access to an exclusive free trial of the software I personally recommend, linked in the description below. It's only available to viewers of my channel, so stick around to find out why it works best. Let's jump in. To start tracking survey completion rates and drop-off points, you need software that offers detailed analytics per survey question. The software we'll be using lets you see the percentage of people who start the survey, how many finish it, and where most people abandon it. This gives you an instant snapshot of your survey funnel's weak points. Once you've logged into the software, go to your survey dashboard. Click on the survey you want to analyze. From here, locate the Analytics, or that's Insights Asset tab. It's usually clearly labeled. Inside this section, look for two things: the overall completion rate and the question-by-question breakdown. The completion rate tells you how many people finish the survey after starting it. A drop-off point is usually marked by a sudden drop in engagement between two questions. That's the exact point where users lose interest or face friction. If your survey platform supports visual analytics, you'll often see a funnel graph or progression chart. This is where you'll notice drop-off points at a glance. Some tools will even show you heat maps or time on question data, which are extremely useful in identifying confusing or time-consuming questions. To improve your completion rate, start by identifying the question that causes the biggest drop-off. Then, either reword it, remove it, or move it later in the survey. Keep your survey short, use simple language, and front-load your most important questions. Bonus tip: always test your survey across desktop and mobile. Drop-off points can sometimes be caused by formatting issues on smaller screens. If your current software doesn't give you this level of insight, don't worry. The software I recommend does all of this and more. And there's an exclusive free trial linked in the description below just for viewers of this channel. No commitment, no credit card needed to get started. The key takeaway from this video is this: you can't improve what you don't track. Knowing your survey completion rates and drop-off points is the first step to increasing responses and getting better data. To quickly recap, log into your survey dashboard, go to the Analytics section, check your completion rate, identify the biggest drop-off point, and tweak your questions or layout to fix it. Repeat this process regularly to keep improving. Don't forget to take advantage of the exclusive free trial in the description. It's hands down the easiest way to track and optimize your surveys without any guesswork. Thanks for watching.